Alright, so now this is the part where I can't tell if it's actually working or not. So I'm just going to chat over nothing for a moment. But I think it is working. So, what's going on, guys? I'm TC Jukebox. Thank you for stopping by for the latest episode of Alan Wake. This is going to be the third stream. Hopefully we're going to be able to do Chapter 4. I think it's getting to the point where each chapter is taking longer and longer. So, we'll see if I can do it in a couple hours. If it goes by short, maybe I'll go ahead and do the next one. And we'll make it 2, depending on how we're doing. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and continue game. And hopefully, it puts me back where I'm actually supposed to be. Because it's really going to be a bummer if it doesn't put me back where I'm supposed to be. I might be very sad. And I might cry a little bit. But at least you won't see any tears. You'll just hear the sobbing coming from this side of the microphone. I love loading screens. Alright, I thought we were going to be, like, starting the next chapter. This feels strange. Did I actually finish the chapter last time? Am I playing over stuff I've already seen before? This is going to be frustrating.
I could see Cauldron Lake.
If I find
I could
out.
make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I kind of feel like this isn't where I'm supposed to be at.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait, are you? Wait.
I've seen
I'm here.
this.
I'm coming.
We did see this already. That's not nice. That's just mean. I think this is close to the end, though. So, we'll just have to play this a second time. I apologize.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Crack open my Pepsi here. Yep. I remember that. Pretty sure that we had read that in the... There were those manuscript pages or whatever. That we had seen. That basically said what happened during that incident. And then I'm pretty sure we saw this incident already. This is just the end of chapter 3. I think what I was trying to do was save it so that way, yeah, because they give a recap of everything that happened before, and last time I missed the recap because after it plays it once, it doesn't play it again, and I had already played it the one time, and this was my attempt to try to get to actually have it. See, this thing.
I'm hunted by the law.
Had to talk over the music there because it scares me.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into
Cool.
a horror story.
Achievements.
I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
That it?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Yeah, but I get the feeling that I'm still in the nightmare.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important
I had a
that you
period?
stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
I
Your
thought I was
patients in
male.
my clinic have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death.
Wait, what?
Mental illness.
No, you're
Hang on,
are
what?
Suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan.
I already suspected schizophrenia. Wait, what though? What if that was actually real? What if everything I've been seeing has been fake, but that was the one thing that was real? That would actually clear some things up, I think. But the reason he's gone insane is because she died and it threw him out. Threw him out of his mind.
I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
You mean like someone in a video game? Hey, look, it's an IV stand next to my bed. This isn't a doctor's place. This ain't no hospital.
I
Hello?
was locked. I was a prisoner here.
How dare they hold me in here like a prisoner?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Well, the edges of my vision are a little blurry.
With you, so sure, I'm calm.
Pet gorilla?
Message, loud and clear.
Is that a pet
Right.
gorilla?
That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan.
Is that correct?
I understand you're confused. I would be more
That's true.
concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and
Because-
go over everything you might have forgotten.
Because that bed is just so well made and it
Some
looks
fresh
comfortable.
air?
That's
Yes, it will do you good.
follow Dr. Hartman.
This corridor is for
Gotta
patients.
close the door.
Most of them aren't here
Or not.
right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I
Vulnerable.
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He was that
I honestly
doctor dude
believe we can get this thing under control
that my
if we
wife
work
called.
together.
But if she died, when
Right,
did
Alan?
she die? Was it after we got here? And how did she die? I have so many questions. Oh, what, you expect me to go in before you? That guy just locked me out. I wanted to go back and take a nap sometime soon. Jerk.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as
That's
quickly as I can. after an
Probably
episode.
true.
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No!
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Is that a fact?
Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that.
But how did she
You're
drown?
suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions,
That's
unusual
true.
thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a
That-
feeling that
that's all true.
everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
That's
Your
also
mind
true.
has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Sounds accurate.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious
So show me one of those people who died then.
trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me.
But you need to show me one of those guys
Doesn't
that
this
died
make
to prove
far
to
more
me that they
sense
didn't
than
die.
the insane supernatural
That would be helpful.
conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
So they say. Ooh, a sundial. What time is it? Actually, I don't even know where to stand to read this correctly. It's okay.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring.
Oh, yeah, nice and
Golden Lake
foggy.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake.
Is that?
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming.
Nothing but
Funny,
waves.
I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way.
It's
Follow me.
because storms follow me, Doctor.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news.
Is it?
Right now, we're in control.
Is that a fact?
Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
That actually makes
Not
sense.
surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
That's true.
After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying?
Yeah.
Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Both.
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words
been
echoed
It is a pretty
loudly
cool voice.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me.
Did you?
Once
They look
you
pretty.
accept that,
Look pretty relaxed
begin
there.
the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Hi. What? What?
Scary bad. Yeah, bad.
Here's the entrance to the office wing.
Who's messing with a bat?
You were impressed by my trophies.
Scary, scary, scary.
The great outdoors.
What?
Wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you.
I'm
a real
speechless.
bad dream, mister. You should
I'm
be
a
afraid
real
of me.
bad
You don't wanna
dream.
run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
That's entirely
Yeah,
true.
You'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
I
Emerson,
don't.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
Boo.
we're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
Video games.
Of course, but
That
it
garbage.
does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Is that a fact? He seems very receptive. Entirely normal. La 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 la. I want to hang out with this dude. Hiya! How do I? Can I not jump? Oh, I can't do anything. Otherwise, I'd join in, buddy. Dang it. She is very. She has beautiful voice. Did you go here? I should probably pay attention to where you're going since I'm following you. Slam that door right open. Ooh, beautiful. Are you? No, you're not the guy I'm following.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon
That a
as
fact?
you feel up to it, you should
Where's that thing it said to read? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Okay.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Squeaky, squeaky.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I want that hammer.
Wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And
It goes well with
these
that big
two
gruff
are
guy.
The Anderson
Squeaky,
brothers,
squeaky.
Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
The Old Gods of Asgard.
Gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby.
Is that why they each lost letters to their name?
Advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared.
Where'd
for.
the H in Thor go?
TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
Squeaky, squeaky,
I'm
squeaky.
afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Just being rock and roll doesn't do it. Did they do a lot of drugs or something?
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Are you sure?
Don't you think?
I don't know. Based on what you were saying, it's not good for me to be in my creativity area.
Oh, he
love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah.
Do we just need to get your lime and a coconut song and you'll be happy?
Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
But yeah, actually, I agree with that. Squeak.
Zane! You're all right, Tom.
Zane.
We like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the funny farm.
Ah,
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh, I don't want to know where that came from, do I? Took it without question, no.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Is that a fact? Alrighty, then. The Truth. It's a heck of a name for the chapter.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
I'm trying to read this stinking box.
No. Sorry, guys.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm.
Night
Our own
Springs.
formula, local ingredients, medicine clears your head right up.
You're kind of weird, man.
Moonbeams on the brain.
Alex Bear. He's pretty cool. Return to your room. Baba Yaga. Keep seeing this weird glitch on my screen, and it's weird. Hence the weird glitch. Ooh, thermos. Since I'm clearing up, maybe I can talk to these guys differently than I did before. She's not singing anymore. Why? She's just kind of loopy, little loopy there. Are you okay? I'm gonna walk away now.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're
Is
only
that true?
in your head, and they're
that
not
fact?
there when you wake up.
Oh.
So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it
Mullet time.
Because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles.
How many serial killers do you... Never mind.
It's the writers
Don't
who
answer
wanna make
that.
everything from the characters to the toasters. Talk, talk, talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up.
Says the guy who won't stop
I
talking.
don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them.
I don't know that you're scary. You're a little off, but I don't know that scary is what I'd
Why don't you
use.
humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Because I want to talk to people.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Gee, thanks for the help, bro. I'm glad to have you here to point me to my room.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus
That
on
kind of
everything
explains why
else is a
there's
blur.
cameras
I'm trapped in this cabin.
of
Have
me.
been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is
These are so weird because it doesn't look like
covered in clean
my
shadows.
animated character.
There's
It
a
looks
hole in her
like...
chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any
What the
closer
heck?
to saving Alice.
But yeah, that looks like they actually filmed the actor do
story
those.
was, and the story will come true.
And it looks so surreal. Like, it stands out that much more when you're watching it. And it really gets into your head, man. That's weird stuff. And I also wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying, because I was so weirded out. Wake. But what if I want to go to Emerson's room? Or Desol's room? Please? Dang it. How about Lane's room? Lane sounds
Hartman
familiar.
wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Are you basically telling me that I walked the direction that you don't want me to walk and that I shouldn't be here? Because that makes me want to explore more. Fine. Go to my room. Also, where's Nurse Birch? I didn't see anybody upstairs. Can I close my door? I find it easier to write when it's silent. Fine. There's no chair.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
That's usually a bad sign. What's going on downstairs?
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
And then he dies immediately.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
He told me to stay here, so the first thing I'm gonna do is not that. Oh yeah, that's why he's carrying a hammer, because he thinks it's Mjolnir.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, okay. I feel like I'm gonna find some unfriendlies.
I'm taking it.
Okay. Thought you were, right there.
Back door, baby.
Yay for you, man. What did
Sinclair
you
looked
do?
bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was
Crazy
one
old
of those
fart.
dudes, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where
No.
I'd been keeping them.
Not my manuscript pages.
Birch, it's time to pay the piper.
So did he end up getting a different hammer or something? Because
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diaper.
Are you okay, lady?
asses for us.
Your head's
Since
moving, so I guess you're
tough,
okay.
Birch.
Hartman's office.
We were on the road.
I don't remember where that is. Wait, was he upstairs or is he downstairs? Ah, I got the keys to open this door. I gotcha.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings
Mrs.
Hartman
Wade,
had made at the sessions
tell
with his
me about
patients.
Alan's problem.
I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me.
That's
Because
weird.
At least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
Fair enough, I guess.
And the work,
Hey, that sounds like me.
he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know.
Come back to me.
Say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger.
Give me the real you again.
Looking out
Where'd you
behind your
go?
eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No,
I wouldn't listen, probably.
I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else.
just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
And then it led to her death.
Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate.
That was
He's
accurate.
the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I thought the kidnapper, in quotes, died a little while ago. Also, this is a strange picture. Why would you frame it this way? That doesn't make any sense.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack after Sled!
Save Barry.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a
Is this the
celebrity.
video game guy?
Barry?
Oh, it's Barry.
About
That's
time.
right.
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's
Why were you
office.
hiding behind my
It's
standee?
right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but
Yeah.
they didn't hassle me too much.
Okay.
I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such.
Okay.
Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses,
Sounds like something you'd say.
that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me
Really?
know, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's
Odin and
what's with the
Tor.
cutout?
Oh, I wanted the answer to that question because I asked that when I came in. Dang it.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
And more? Oh yeah, I gotta... Did I read that last page I picked up? I don't remember.
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Where'd I get that gun?
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
I feel like you might want to have a witness with you at all
Let's
times.
just
Go!
Just seems smart.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
You sure about
With
that?
your ability and mine.
He did. Maybe. Boo! Oh. I thought we were gonna see a smoke monster. I guess we locked him in with the smoke monster? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight him later.
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
How about this way? And then this way. Glad I got my gun back. It's very nice. Why did you turn the camera backwards? That's really strange. Thought there was gonna be something chasing me. Oh no, not this malarkey. Ow, I just walked right into it like an
To
idiot.
get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Where's the light? I need a flashlight. Y'all want to give me a flashlight? I would love a flashlight. Perhaps upstairs. Anyone got a flashlight? Let's try this first. Didn't work when I tried it earlier. Ah, it's doing so good. Holy schmoly. Oh, that light is killing them. Cool. Fancy. I don't actually need a flashlight. Although I would like one. Any chance there's a flashlight sitting around somewhere I could use? Because I'm gonna need it later. Yes, not. That's fine. Did the light die? Dude. This is not working out so well. That's not what I needed. Boom. Do I just throw my flare at that, I guess? Cool. Manuscript. Read it. Oh man, I got several to read. Cool, let's read them, I guess. Barry in the lodge.
Talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Really?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So that must have been when, after the tornado or whatever. This must be how he picked me up and brought me to his
Hartman
lodge.
knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
I want to know what comes directly after. Mott fails
Hartman
Hartman.
wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Huh. That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe that's something we see in a bit. Now I gotta remember where I was going. Ow! What even was that? Could really use my flashlight. Oh no! Am I supposed to wait for you to open it for me? Now how do I get through? Oh boy. Ah! Well, that worked. I guess I gotta let it open that door for me too. Is there any way I can go through this door? Oh. Come this way. Ah! Please don't kill me. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh my gosh! It's scary. I keep hitting the wrong button. Like a doofus. What's up, dude? First thing I did is point a gun at him.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
But that's dumb.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thanks, Barry.
Oh God! Look at the house.
What? I knew you were gonna throw something at me. You think, buddy? I was so stocked up on bullets and ammo. I mean, bullets and batteries. Now they ruined it. Where'd you go, Barry? That's not what I was wanting. That's what I get for going really long without playing. I lose. Oh no, you're gonna give me an actual maze? Come on, guys. That's just mean.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Those evil guys. Those evil guys, he says. I wondered if there was a guy behind me. And I was right. It's a little harder to do a puzzle. Don't trust Emil. I forgot who Emil was already. Yeah, it's already kind of difficult to run through mazes. It's a little harder when you have to fight ghosty goos. Oh wait, what was that? Batteries and ammo. Heck yeah. I do not remember how to reload. Hey, just like that.
I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
I saw him moving around too. Is that the only one? I was pretty sure this was going to be the empty side. I wanted to check it first, because I knew they'd be over here. Come on, come on, come on. Doggone it. Oh, this was a bad place to be. Well, that was bad. Got myself stuck. Alright. I did end up using a battery, but that's okay. Still got 10. I am trying to conserve them as much as I can, but I don't have to be perfect. I hear something, and I don't like it. Hey, masterpiece. I would read it, but this feels like a very bad time. Alright, so I got over to here. Where's my actual exit? I see the light over here. Ah!
The channel, turn off. We don't want any fighting. It makes...
Does it make people sad? Sad effect. Who in the world was talking about this TV? I don't know, but I'll take this revolver ammo. Aw, man, I thought I was done with the maze.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
Dang, that's a change in voice. Is that my game developer friend? Oh, hi. Oh, that's that guy. He's the muscle. I thought he was just like hired help. I didn't know he was a patient. Oh, please no. Why with the birds? I cannot escape the birds. Wow, bro. Alright, now I can just focus on the birds. Maybe. Are they just gonna leave now that I killed him? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe. Maybe not. They don't seem entirely certain what they want to do. Alright, it says to proceed through the garden, so maybe I'm good to go. Ah, you just wanted to wait for me to turn my head. What did I just do? There's like an explosion, and then they all died. And ran away. Thermos! I didn't want to equip the flare gun. I do want to reload this, though. Alright, let's find that manuscript page. I have 2? I thought I just had 1.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon.
Oh.
It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the
But
sky
it's
split open with
kinda
a deafening
cool.
boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
So I guess I'm about to go to a concert. Yay!
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted.
Idiot
while Hartman
brothers.
double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Huh, okay. So that happened earlier. I don't understand what order these are in, because it makes it seem like it should be in chronological order, but that can't be accurate. Because I haven't seen the Old Gods stage, but this happened earlier. Why is it all out of order? Unless I have seen the Old Gods stage and didn't recognize it, but it sounded like I was actually hearing the music. In the paper, in the manuscript. Hello! Holy hi! I like your hat, buddy. Now I gotta shoot it. Shooting right through it to get to your little pink goo in the inside of your cranium. Alrighty. That was a little easier than I expected, to be honest. Which just makes me more sure that there's something hiding around the corner. I don't like you guys. You really are not my friend. Zzz. Plural. You, however, Light, are my friend. And I love you. And I hate to leave you, but as they say, if you love me, let me go. And I do love you, so I shall let you go momentarily. Although I do hope to reunite with you before you're given time to miss me. No. Saw you over there on the side. Is that all of them? Oh, alright, cool. Sort of feels like a bad idea. Like they could come from the sides without me seeing. But okay. Take that. A wheelbarrow. Ah, the wheelbarrow. I thought the wheelbarrow was friendly. And it tried to attack me. Have you ever been attacked by a wheelbarrow? It's just not right, I tell you. One might say unnatural. Okay. Hello, my friend. I love you, Light. I told you we would reunite soon. I have lots of ammo, lots and lots of ammo now. Hey, wording. Emil made Tom do it. If I remembered who Tom and Emil were, that might be relevant. Really, buddy? Oh boy! Oh boy! I did not see the second guy. Where'd you go, buddy? I saw you back there. You trying to sneak around me? Because if you were, it would probably work. Because I can't see nothing. Hooray! We did it. And we did it good. What's this one say? Nothing. Just yellow spattering. Does that mean there's a message nearby? Is that an arrow pointing this way? I don't understand your strange markings. Okay, is this the way out? Or is it just leading me to something? Okay, I guess I'll go this way. Okay, we're going this way. Fancy. I got a box. What kind of goodies does it got? Flare gun. Flare gun ammo. I now have 2 flares and evidently more than 1 flare gun. Or is it trying to say that I have 1 flare gun, but I have 3 flares for the flare gun and 2 normal flares for not the gun? I'm guessing that's it. I don't actually know how flare guns work. I have never used one, never cared to pay that much attention to it, so I don't actually know how that works. Okay, so I'm guessing that's not where I was supposed to go, and I'm supposed to go somewhere else. Because that sounds like the logical conclusion to come to. Is this the place that I've not been? I got a checkpoint, so I will assume so. I see you down there. Because of flares. And a thermos. Because always gotta have some coffee before you go fight some baddies. I would love to have a shotgun. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna use it though. I get the feeling this is not where I'm supposed to go, which is why I'm going over here. Hooray! Another manuscript. Hartman sedates Wake.
As Wake's features slackened.
I remember
The
that.
man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered.
Tom,
with a
huh?
smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Ugh, that's disgusting. You're not supposed to swallow blood. Whether you taste it or not. That's disgusting. Blood does go on the inside, but not like that. I don't know who you are. Oh wait, are you Barry? I think you're a Barry. I thought you were a baddie.
Ow! You're alive!
That's accurate.
Let's get out of here.
I think.
Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
You lost the key.
Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Somehow I don't believe you. He was not there. I was just looking there a second ago. Alright, one in front, one to the right, one to the left, one forward and right.
Hurry up, Barry.
Holy schmoly. Oh, that's the big guy. Hey! No. You don't get to be that close. Ah! What did I just say about getting that close?
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to dodge and I hit the... Oh, I died. I really did die. I did. That's the thing I did. Oops. I was trying to conserve my battery, trying to be all cool. What I should do is throw a flare, and I knew that, but I wanted to conserve things because reasons.
Hurry up, Barry.
I will go ahead and use it though.
I'm on it!
Bam. It's not. That's not the effect that I was going for. Ha! I dodged you this time.
Gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Dodged you too, fool. And I dodged you because I'm just so dang cool. Didn't dodge you though. Ow! I didn't know you were over there. Ah! Oh, I heard that. Don't know where you came from, but I heard that. Please leave me alone. Oh! Oh, gee, he just kind of rushed me there. Hey, I hit the button! I hit the button, man! I swear, I hit the button. I hit it hard. This is gonna be one of them moments, I guess. See how many times I gotta replay this. I'm gonna be annoyed if it takes me way too long. Which, honestly, I think it already has. Hey, no, no, no! I was trying to aim at this guy. Don't aim over there.
It's gotta be.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I just feel like I'm about to get nailed. Oh! Oh, man. Going a bit silent because I'm trying to focus a little. I apologize. Oh boy. Oh boy. That didn't work. Oh boy. I did use a lot of batteries and bullets and things. I used several flares. But why do I feel like there's something behind me? It did work, and I guess it pays off because I still have quite a bit of batteries and such. So yeah, I guess it was worth it.
Tell me we're
Got
headed
my
for the nearest.
standee in the back.
Leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That sounds like a bad idea. I saw a CSI episode where somebody was in a tanning bed for way too long with the heat on too high. And I'ma tell you, she didn't turn out too good.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
I'm crazy.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
Huh.
But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends.
That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact.
Huh.
I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far.
I needed this information spoon-fed, apparently.
They wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
If this is real and it's not all in his head, that would the storyline is based on his manuscript. It's based on his writings. The fact that it's so similar to a video game is probably related to the guy who creates video games. That's an interesting concept. I wonder if that's what's really happening. Barry!
I lost my gun in the crash.
I almost
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
died to go find him. Find Barry.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
That's the thing I was worried about. So I'm very...
okay?
Oh, apparently
I
it's
hit
not.
some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way it can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
It's a taken? Is that what that's called?
Barry, are you
It's
alright?
a taken.
I'm good, Al. Great. Anyone from New York City, but you're gonna have to find your way around to the farm now.
That was an accomplishment, man. You were finishing one sentence
Barry,
and
just
starting the
wait
next
for me, okay?
simultaneously.
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area.
Honestly, I super don't blame you for that. I wouldn't want to stand there either.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Possibly, but seriously, there's things already there in the area he's sitting. They're probably just gonna come kill him if he stays. So I don't disagree with his choice to leave. Don't tell me I gotta fight something, because my light's gone. I was a little scared there. That noise I thought was associated with things actually happening. Like that. Ow! Leave me alone. Hooray. Now, what am I supposed to do with that? Wait for things to fly over here? Maybe I go this way. Hey! That's just rude. Now I wonder if I'm even supposed to go here. Oh, manuscript page. Heck yeah. Let's read
When he
that.
stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Till he couldn't see the road for the tears, or you said, okay. I getcha. I'm a little slow, but I catch up after a while. That definitely tells me that this isn't where I was supposed to go. I'm a little worried about going back out here, though. Because that's how you die. What do you want me to do about that? I don't have a light. Hide behind the tree. That was almost bad. Hide behind this rock. Oh, jeez. Don't throw everything at me, jeez.
The shadows crawled over the gate.
Grr.
I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
That's accurate. Where am I gonna get a light? Get a strange feeling there might be something up here. Like a manuscript page. Let's read it.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out letter.
Agent
The man
Nightingale.
was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Hooray, hooray. Gots to love these manuscript pages that probably relate to something that's gonna happen or happened already. Alright, where's this light that we're talking about here? Oh, wait, there's a button. What kind of light do you give me? I was assuming there was a light right there. Where's my light? Righty then, I guess I'll go down there again. It's probably a safer way of doing that. Still, though. Where was that gate I passed a minute ago? I am going the wrong way. Okay. That's the gate. I don't remember if this light was here before. I went up here, though. Evidently, problem-solving, puzzle-solving type of things are not my strong suit. Let me just stare at the light. Oh, hey, I can probably turn this. Check that out. How do you operate this thing? Ah, just like that. Hooray? Yay?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I would rather have my weapon. Can we find a substitute at least? Because that would be better. I hear noises and I do not like them. I will run now. I don't know that that's true. I am not saying that you're incorrect. I'm legitimately saying that I do not have the information to know whether or not that is accurate. Please don't do that. I can't defend myself. No. Please leave me alone. You know what, though? I think that there were batteries or something that I just passed. I hit the button to dodge you. I have no idea what I'm doing. Other than dying, because that's something that I am doing right there. Ouch! No, please leave me alone, guys. Please do. Not that. I can't run. I got no flashlight. I'm a dead. Not only did my flashlight go out, my lights went out in the other way, in the sense that I have died.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Yes, that is accurate. That it is a bad choice. As we've discussed before, And that's why I died last time. Maybe I can get this turned on really quick. If I try really hard to do this very fast, maybe. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, are you serious? I don't know that that's possible. There are batteries on the floor, though, that I would like to pick up. Give me those batteries. Stop it. Gimme. I'm gonna kill myself trying to get these stinking batteries. I don't care. Just give me the stinking batteries. Abort! Abort! I heard you coming. Dodged one guy to go straight into the other guy. Ouch. I thought I dodged you. Run, fast, go. Come on, just for a second. Jeez, my man. Whew. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. There wasn't really anything I could do to get through that faster. Just gotta sit here and enjoy this. Yeah, I don't know that I can finish this game in this stream because I am moving incredibly slow through this game. I'm barely making it through a chapter an episode at this point, or one chapter in one stream. And I think there was like 7 chapters. So it's probably going to take a few more. I wish I was a little more consistent with when I'm doing these streams, but I guess that's the life of being busy. I'm trying to do it whenever I can. And I do definitely plan on finishing the game though. But as I said before, I'm putting every episode is going to be archived on the channel, so you can find me, especially if you're subscribed. Then it should be pretty easy because this is the only thing I've done recently. Okay, I'll go back into the darkness.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Maybe? I got another flashlight. I keep doing such a good job, though, of, like, building up my stash. So I got all of the batteries, a whole bunch of bullets, and then I end up losing them anyway because of story consequences. It's a little bit frustrating.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Yeah, I suppose. So let's get up there, I suppose. Boom! This feels like a place where bad guys will show up. Oh, wow, that's a light. Holy moly.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
What? Also, what?
Glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit.
What?
He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Okay. The voice didn't sound too dissimilar maybe from my own, if it was distorted or something. Also, you're doing a sucky job of getting everything in order, because they're completely out of order. I'll bet this isn't in order at all.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Most of this doesn't make any sense. It's operating on a level above my comprehension. Hey, flares. You used to have a bunch of these. I saw a bear trap. Look at that! Another bear trap. And another one. Another one. And another one. Another one. Luckily they're all lit up, so I can see them. Very handy. I will take these all day if that means I'm not going to have bad guys show up. Almost walked into that last one anyway. Kind of cut it close. That's not a happy sound. Ah, manuscript page. Sweet.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
I was wondering that, by shades, I assume you're talking about the bad guys. Yeah, the darkness around them seethed with horrors. Based on the conversation I had with them a little while ago, they kind of seemed to understand what I am seeing. Hey, I know pretty good. I've seen most of the pages this time. Maybe I'm almost done with this chapter then. Crank. Crank. Hey, shotgun. I had one once.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. I think I figured that out, essentially. Maybe not in so many words, but I think I kind of understood that general concept. Alright, let's get to the funny farm. Oh look, another bear trap. Just skirt right alongside that thing. Dodge each one. Let's zigzag just to make it interesting. Don't you be making that noise. I don't know where you are. Hope you're the only ones and that there's none behind me, because otherwise I'm a dead. Alright. Cool. I'm still getting that noise that tells me there's something around. Ah! That was close. You want to walk into that bear trap right there? I want to see if he will. Oh! It's like it didn't affect him. Jerk. Definitely feel like there's more. Yep. Shown up. Dodge that one without even using the dodge button. Oh, I heard him, but it was too late. Stop throwing things at me. Uh-oh. Miss me. Oh! Are you dead? Cool. Cool, cool. Now where am I going? I thought that injured me. Maybe it did, and it didn't do much. You know what? Eat that. Okay. I meant for that to actually go to them, not just sit in front of me, but whatever. Oh, I hit the dodge button, but just kind of walked into it. Excuse me. running out of bullets, dude. I can't keep doing this. No, I don't have ammo. I can't play with you right now. Oh boy! Oh, I lost my sense of direction. Ooh. Don't think they can attack me even though they're right there. So I'm gonna enjoy the fact that I can just chill. Shoo. Just take a second to breathe. Because breathing is good. Alright. Let's go. This way, not that way. Focus.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Maybe he went inside. Can I just... No. Okay. Fair enough.
Hello? Anybody here?
Who cares? There's batteries.
Barry!
You're not... Wait, I heard a gunshot. That be no bueno.
I'm sorry!
Still picking other things up instead of helping my friend out. That's just the definition of a good friend. Pretty sure that I couldn't have got up here fast enough anyway. Why did I just hear a door open? That's not comforting. When it said push, I was not expecting that. Jeez. No! That guy, I thought I fought him earlier.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh, maybe it's a different guy.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
Ooh, moonshine.
It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
Uh-huh. He's a taken.
Real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
A real good movie?
The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Okay. Well, now what am I supposed to do? Go back downstairs? Ah!
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything.
I don't think that's how horror stories always end.
All along.
It ended with the people surviving. I think.
Dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was
I know the
never
movie
to
did.
release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm
True.
now the protagonist.
I thought
This
you were the
feels
whole
like
time.
A terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Is that a fact? Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're writing the story, you should be able to solve a lot of these problems, but I guess he said earlier the darkness or whatever has kind of twists what he puts in. Which, doesn't that also mean that this guy you're writing to help you is probably not actually going to be that helpful? Why you gotta be so loud? Oh boy. Wow, buddy. Wow.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I can't help but notice, isn't that supposed to be on the floor? That's a rug. It's It's a bearskin rug. Rugs don't go on the wall. Then again, I was just at the place to get my driver's license renewed, and they had like 5 blankets on the wall, so never mind. I guess to each their own.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Works for me. Let's drive this thing.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry...
Birch! I never have been very good at driving. I don't know what the point is in these thermoses, but I guess I'll pick this up. If it takes this long every time, though, I may not have the patience for it to do it several times. If I see a manuscript page, though, I will pick it up, because I am interested in those. Holy moly, camera. Pick a side. Am I driving forward or to the right? I guess I'm driving forward. Oh look, a new car. Do I want that or do I want this? I kind of like this one. What was the arrow pointing at? Is there a box over here? Let's see if there's a box over here. Upstairs, you say? Well, let's pick up these batteries first. I love me some batteries. And look at that, revolver ammo. I'm glad I stopped. Hey, look, a box. Hey, with a flashbang. Give me that flashbang. Plural. Flashbangs. Them flashbangs. What's up here? Nothing. Great. Definitely glad I didn't miss that. How do I get out again? Cool. Anything back here? This feels like a place to put a manuscript. Well, I don't want to get too far. Get me back in that truck. Let's get out of here. Still not sure if this is the right direction. Let's go the other way. Thanks. Can I just cut across? Probably not. No. Oh, hey, I can keep. Oh no, don't break my car. Okay, that's a no-no. You can't be breaking my car like that. There was a way to shine your headlights on them, and I can't really remember how to do that. Boom. Guess the headlights as they are took care of it for me. I'm not going to be able to drive through, am I? How rude. I wanted to keep my vehicle. I liked my vehicle. Thank you very much. How about no? How about double no? How do I get past you? Never mind, that was easier than I thought it was. I don't think so. How many more are there? That it? Good. Didn't want to deal with any more anyway. Good old light. I think I just want to let my flashlight get built up here. Cool, now let's go. Head to the funny farm. I don't think I can hurdle that. Oh, that's why you go through the break in the fence. Cool.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
See, this was part of the manuscript we saw a long time ago.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, man. Heck yeah, man.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Heck yeah.
Ow!
My only concern is that this is gonna get copyright struck. I didn't actually, but thank you for letting me know. I need to find a way to keep talking over this music. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was trying to grab my heavy-duty lantern, man. You're not supposed to do that. That's just cheating. And I fell off the stage. How do I get back up? I'll just run around in a circle, I guess. Thank you, Barry, for being so awesome. I appreciate it. Hey, look at that manuscript page hiding back here. We'll read it later. I'm not doing a very good job of defending the stage, am I? Hey, now. Sneak up behind me like that. Get that reloaded. Why are you still alive, my friend? Well, I got it finally. Might have cost me my life, but I got it.
Stay in the light!
But the lights are moving, you half a ding dong. Or Alan. You could do it for Alan also. Who's playing the guitar? Because you're doing a heck of a job, man. Oh, hi. I don't think he's enjoying it as much as I am, though. In fact, he's so frustrated it brought him to violence. Yeah, I actually really could use some of that light. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. I mean, it's a little cool, but it's also... I'm also about to die. Oh my gosh. Please, no. Try to dodge that. It didn't work. At all. Alright, I really need this to end soon because I'm running out of bullets. I am out of bullets now. Not batteries. Ah. I knew I was toast. I'm guessing there were batteries somewhere. He said there were batteries around, or bullets.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
He said there were bullets, so there probably were bullets somewhere. And I just didn't see them.
Ow! We have to fight them off!
Jeez, man. Give me a second. No. Where? I could use it quickly. Why are my buttons not working? This is frustrating me. That was weird. Alrighty then. Yeah. If my buttons will work a little more effectively, then this would be great. Okay, I don't need the cutscene. I know they're coming. Thank you very much. Doggone.
I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Oh, that's what I needed right there. Well, now I know where to go. Gotta get away from this guy. Wow, that was close. Oh, no. Well, I fell, but... Alright, I'm gonna run around like I did last time. Oh yeah, manuscript page. Oh yeah, music. I gotta talk over the music so I don't get a copyright strike. Please don't. Please don't. Like, really don't. Doggone it, man. Why is this so hard? I mean, it is pretty cool. Alright? It's awesome. It sounds wonderful. It looks beautiful. But I'm not good enough at this game, alright? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you. Do it faster, will ya? Please don't throw that at me. Oh, hi. I was looking the other way. Got a bullet, so I guess I can use it. Reload quickly. Grab that thermos. Grab some stuff. Oh boy, I did not know you were coming. Oh boy.
Please, please, please!
I really don't want to die this time. I would really like to pass this on this try. Which would be very nice. Wow. That was intense.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life. Really?
That's what I was saying.
Children of the Elder God! God damn it!
Oh, I thought I could outrun it. Grab this. Wow, they are all here now. Doggone it. No, 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 no. I'm not dying now. Dang it! This is gonna frustrate me. I apologize sincerely for the waste of time that this is.
Shut up and shoot.
It would almost be better if I died quick every time. Yes, I did. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for your observations. They are just priceless. Man. Doggone it, doggone it. Try and grab as much stuff as I can while I have a second. No! Dang it, I hit that button! I hit that button, I tell ya!
Yes! Stay in the light!
But the light isn't consistently here. I didn't know there were flares up here. That's handy. I don't plan on it because I would have to die first. And I really don't want to do that. I am really curious how many I gotta kill before I finish the stinking level. That was close. Went right by my ear. Are we back in the game? Oh no. Oh no. Throw that stinking flashbang. Oh my gosh. I hit the button to dodge, and it didn't do it. Man. Man, that's frustrating. That is incredibly frustrating.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
I don't even have much to say anymore until I can get this stinking level fast. I can't do a whole lot of commentary. This is just gonna be a lot of frustration until I can fast this thing. So this is basically turning into the stream of this one short section. I was hoping I could get through it relatively quick, and we could maybe do another episode, another chapter. Maybe we still will, I don't know. But this has got to end soon. Okay, give me some bullets real quick. Oh, I can get a pump-action shotgun. I didn't even realize that this whole time. Gimme, quickly. Nice. That's what I've been missing on my stinking level. I needed this awesome shotgun. I ain't going back to that one. No, thank you. Now I know it's there, and I can switch to it. If I have to do this again, which I really hope I can avoid. I would like this to be my last time. Alright, so basically I'm going to try and use my pistol as much as I can right now. Until it gets a little overwhelming. Then I'll bring back out this, the shotgun. Or if I run out of bullets. That works too. Reload quickly, please. I knew there were some guys coming. Nope, switch back to the shotgun. Switch to the shotgun. Oh yes! It's about time. Oh my gosh. That shotgun must be the thing that I was missing the whole time, because that was handy.
That was awesome!
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. There were some cool moments, but that took way too long, man. I cannot agree with that, based solely on the length of time it took to complete that. That was minorly frustrating, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna move on. We've made it past. Breathe. Breathe.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right?
Why did you put it all the way over here?
I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. Need to get this thing moved out of the way.
Oh yay, more problem solving and puzzles. I thought we determined that puzzles aren't my thing. As much as I like them, I'm not good at them. But hey, there's a ladder. Also, there was a manuscript back there, manuscript page, that I got for the first 3 times I tried that area, and then I forgot to go back and get it.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sulked all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me
shoot at you. Very attractive and mysterious? Barry, you got something you want to tell me?
But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
No? Thought so. Okay, open.
Wow!
Wow!
Look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Cool. Why not?
Stuff. They must have.
Sleep.
Oh, night springs.
Don't talk to me about sleep. I know I'm supposed to be sleeping right now instead of playing video games. Why are you watching TV?
The Dream of Dreams. That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape.
Okay, shut up. Hey, stuff. Okay, where are we actually going? Find a way through the barn. Great. Didn't I come from this side? Pretty sure I did. It's really fun blasting through these doors, though. Is that true? Because I'm not entirely sure about that, buddy. I see something glowing. Manuscript page. Let's read it. The Anderson brothers in... Oh, hey, there's another one over there. Anderson brothers in the 70s.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Alrighty then. That was back in 76. So them Anderson brothers have been
Deputy Mulligan
at it for a while.
He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Well, I think I liked Sheriff then. We didn't really spend much time with the detective, did we?
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
You trying to tell me that I should use it as a battering ram? Thanks. I don't like that noise. I never do. Whoa, that was kind of weird. Honestly, gave me some shivers. I'll be honest. Pretty sure there's somebody behind me, too. I'll just use my pistol on you. Let's get everything reloaded before I run into anything else. Hey Barry, did you get attacked down here? Jeez, man. I don't know if that was necessary. Don't go around behind me. That's cheap. Stop moving. So stinking fast. You out here already, Barry? You just kind of disappeared on me. You think so? Also, where are you? Ow! Was there a dude that threw something at me, or did I get hit by that? Because it sounded like I got hit by metal. Oh, hey. It's a doghouse. Hello, doggy. Hello. Can I jump up here? Nope. Alright then. Let's go this way. Just walk right into that barrel. Wow, guys. How many of you do you need at once? Oh, that's not good. I'm about to lose my favorite gun. Oh, that guy actually got hit by the thing. That's cool. Couldn't get him to get hit by the bear trap, but they get hit by that, I guess. That's cool. That's cool. Let my battery recharge before I do anything else. In the meantime, are there any more bullets around? Because I am gonna miss this shotgun a lot. Alright, fine. They probably were just gonna take the gun away from me before long anyway. I thought I was going this way. Was I supposed to go this way? Hi, Barry. Thought there might be something over here. Alright, Barry, what are we doing? I can't see nothing.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on.
Heck yeah, man.
You know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Get a reality show.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find
Releasing a new single? Actually, if that what I was listening to earlier is them, I think he wouldn't have a problem with that at all. That's actually pretty good.
The door was barred from the other side.
Oh, really?
I have
Thanks
to
for letting me
find
know.
Another way.
Okay. As soon as I leave Barry, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find some baddies. Ah, shotgun ammo. Give me that. How much? Nah, that's not very much. That's not much at all. More? Oh yeah, more shotgun ammo. Heck yeah. Still would like more though. I know, I'm greedy. What can I say? Wait, I don't actually know where I'm going to open this door. I just kind of thought the stairs were a good way to go. So let's keep going up. What in the world are you? Or did he just seem big because I was coming upstairs?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Kind of died quick for how big I thought he was. I'm gonna guess that was a perspective thing. Anyway, more stairs. Somebody hiding behind the barrels now. Seem to like jumping out and spooking me. Alright, let's go up this ladder. Got a radio. It's gonna give me the forecast.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not.
I have a heavy duty lantern.
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
How kind of them.
Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
Like what?
Which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't
Can't
just
talk
saying
about
anything.
that, Thornton.
Just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your
Irons
workload
to
last
fry.
year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild.
Oh,
There's
it's
all sorts of
wild.
trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people.
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
I'm getting there. Give me the batteries. I was trying to get batteries. Come on, man. Actually, I got a lot of batteries.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now.
That one?
I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of
That one?
two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Cool. Oh. Hey, box. I like boxes. They have things for me. Yay, more shotgun ammo. I love shotgun ammo. Where'd Barry go? Where in the world?
Kidding me.
How about no? Can I ride that? Where did you guys come from? I'll use my battery. Booyah. Alright, I'm gonna run back over here because I think there might have been another battery in that box. I forgot where the box was though. Maybe there's some in here. Surely there's something in here. No, you can't tell me there's nothing in here. Ouch. What the hell was that for? Why did I have to climb that? Silo keys. There we go. I thought I was going off the beaten path and doing my own thing, but apparently I was doing what it wanted me to do. How did I get over there? Oh, I came from that side and then I went this way. This was the box I was looking for, but that's okay. So, this door, I guess. Ooh, lots of lights. Oh, okay, maybe not that door. Was there a way to climb up over this again that I didn't see before? Oh wait, there's a... Oh, I thought I saw one of those green lights, but it's just the light shining on this. You're hiding doors from me. This is the best part of the game, though. Watching me run around in circles. No idea where I'm going. This is just peak entertainment. This just has all of the entertainment value you could ask for.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
There it is.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, let's
What's
go,
up,
man.
Barry, buddy? So, is this magically going to be unlocked now? Even though it wasn't just a second ago?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Oh, I see. I get what you're getting at. Except it's not letting me do anything. You want me on this side? Do you want me to do that? What do you want me to do, man? Oh, we're pushing our own doors.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're
There's
almost there.
Give me a second, man. I gotta get some better.
We should feel right at home then.
I heard a noise over there.
Come on, one more gig. Let's do this thing.
Bam! I feel like this is the perfect place to put a manuscript page. Hide it over here on the side where you're not supposed to go. I was doing good on those manuscript pages, and then I started failing. Haven't been doing so hot lately. Been missing a few, I think. Because it feels like it's gone. Like I feel like I've gone a long time without getting one, which must mean that they're there, and I just didn't find them. Because they've done a pretty good job of spacing them out pretty evenly and such.
Guess we better check the fuse box.
What if they just weren't turned on? Excuse me, buddy. Gotta clear the whole first floor before we bother going upstairs. I see drums. Can we just put a hold on this whole investigation?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
And I can play some drums, because that would be a fun time. Oh my gosh, there's a guitar too. Come on, Barry, we can make our own band. There's only 2 instruments, but that's okay. You can get by on 2 instruments. As long as we're awesome, and we are. Probably would get through this game a lot faster if I didn't do so much looking around. Also, it's not that entertaining to watch. And yet, here I am.
You know, this place looks kind of empty.
Old gods know the truth.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Oh, look, another guitar. I'm afraid that if I turn the lights on, it's going to continue the game, and I'm not going to be able to look around anymore. See, there's a manuscript page. Let's look at that.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Is that a fact? Followed your past self. Huh. I feel like that's something I'm supposed to see soon. Huh. That's all I got to say. Hey, fuse box. They very, very specifically wanted me to find that page. Sometimes they're hidden, but that one was right where I needed to go. Which tells me it's important. Fix the record.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Yes,
Of
I do
course.
hear that.
We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
It was probably that one I saw earlier.
Oh, that's gotta be, what's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Oh yeah, that lady.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Wow, that's a weird way to hide this message.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia.
That sounds like a
Weaver.
legitimate
Stay
song.
here for the
Whoever
night
put
and
that
head back
together,
to town
good
as
job.
Soon as it gets light.
Sounds like some good music.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is...
Those are some giant bottles, dude. I saw one earlier and thought it was like some kind of fuel tank or something. Looks like a red oxygen tank nearly.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy
How long have we been here?
bastard, I'm gonna stick by
If we're
you
already
no
at this
matter
point of
what.
being drunk.
Ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
I couldn't, but I could.
What do they put in this stuff?
That's a lot of alcohol.
My brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We'll make it
It's
okay.
gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, buddy. We're gonna be okay. It's okay, guys. We're gonna be okay. Snooze time. You gonna wake up with a big old hangover. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at myself. Diver's Isle. That's a big old light. It's a bright light. Get to the cabin. Oh wow. I feel like I'm floating. This is what that manuscript page was talking about. Like I was in a drunken dream or something.
It was a crazy drunken dream.
Yeah, that.
And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Yeah, that's entirely true, because she's afraid of the dark. I don't blame her, though. Sometimes the dark is a bad thing. You might stub your toe. Find out what happened to you.
I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Do you want me to go over there?
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
I don't remember this part at all.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Jagger?
Alice!
That's what I was waiting for.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
You telling me to look at the cabin?
Didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside. Yes.
Yes. Get back to the cabin. If only I went a little faster in my ghost form.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
That's sort of how it seems, but I don't understand how or why.
Somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Huh.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead.
Huh.
You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Huh.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Does seem that way. Huh. Weird.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring
Kind
her
of
back.
accepted this reality quickly, though. Holy crap.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the
That
dark,
was
I'd written
legit.
for days, a
That
week,
was
almost
a little
complete manuscript of a
spooky.
novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
I still don't remember who Zane is.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the
What?
light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon.
Looks like the dude from Bioshock.
My barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
Huh. Now I know who he is, I
woken up,
guess.
confused
No wonder I
and
couldn't
worried.
recognize his name, because I
My
hadn't seen him
mind
yet.
Consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Oh no, and then it killed him.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
Wow.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I don't know what I did to get all this exposition, but I'm happy to have it, because this feels like it's clearing up a lot of things.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Joyce. Well, my name isn't James Joyce. Unless it is. Oh my gosh, I just realized it's the music playing. They're gonna copyright strike me if I don't talk over it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip, I guess.
On Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
Okay.
Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Right. That didn't seem to clear anything up. That was just a weird dump of info.
Crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Why is Barry in jail? Presumably, yeah, there's no...
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safety in the
Thomas.
light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone.
Okay, I think this will show back up again. So hopefully all of that other stuff will come back next time. Probably won't though. Yeah, that was a lot of information. I'm in a weird in-between place where it kind of makes more sense, but at the same time, I feel like I need to be told again and like very carefully put together everything that just happened. It seems like the whole thing with all the way up to her drowning was real, and there's this person, I forgot what they called her, the bad lady. She's like a ghosty presence in this area, and she took over, like they said before, and it takes creator's creations and kind of uses it to her own ability. So she convinced me that I had been the reason why my wife died, and that if I wrote the story, she'd give me my wife back. But she was just using everything I wrote to make her stronger. But I wrote myself... Everything that happened in my writing is happening in reality, and I probably would have just been stuck there all the way till I died or something. But I wrote an escape in my own story, so then it pulled me out of it, and now I'm in like a... I'm kind of living in the aftermath of everything that I wrote is happening and has happened and is going to happen, but also I'm not stuck in the room where I'm supposed to be, so I have the ability to change things, I guess. Kind of. It's almost like I'm not supposed to really be here. I'm just supposed to be writing the story, but because I broke myself out, now I'm living it? I don't know. This is really confusing. But it's cool. And even though it still doesn't make complete sense in my head, it makes a lot more sense than it did before. It's really interesting. It's cool. It's a thing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here though, because again it took me over 2 hours to get through the one chapter, so that kind of solidifies even more that each one of these chapters is gonna have to be its own stream and its own episode, because sometimes you just get stuck during concerts with rock music played by Odin and Tor, where you have a lot of electrical difficulties while you're trying to fight darkness people who are trying to kill you. This is just something that happens sometimes, and sometimes it takes a lot longer than you plan on it taking, and it makes the stream take longer than it should. So, basically, because of my inadequacy at playing games, I'm going to have to only do one chapter a stream. But, I do plan on streaming. I plan still to stream each chapter all the way through the end of this game. I just don't know exactly when I'm going to do each stream, because I have a busy schedule. But I was really, really excited to come back. I was itching to come back and play the next episode, and now I'm probably going to be even more impatient with waiting to get to the next one. So hopefully that'll motivate me to... Hopefully that'll motivate me to get back to it sooner. But thank you for hanging out with me for a little while, and until the next one, whenever it happens to be, I'll see you then, and have a good one.